What's up, Doc? You know, some of the greatest recipes were created out of necessity. Take the carrot cake, for instance. Back in World War II in the UK, when sugar was hard to come by, people actually used carrots to sweeten their dishes and desserts, and thus a form of the carrot cake was created. Fast forward to the 1960s in America, when cream cheese frosting was just being spread around, people decided to put it on carrot cake, and thus probably one of my favorite desserts was created. Now, since my dad bought about 10 pounds of carrots, and these ice cream cones are about to expire, I decided to do my little twist on the traditional carrot cake. So I present to you my carrot cupcake cones. For starters, you're going to need 5 to 7 medium carrots peeled, 1 24-pack of ice cream cones, 1 cup of canola oil, half cup of granulated sugar, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 2 cups of flour, 3 chicken eggs, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 cup of crushed pecans, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon, Barney Fife taught me this one, 1 teaspoon of freshly grated nutmeg, 1/2 cup of raisins. You can use the regular ones, however, I prefer the gold raisins. You know what they say in the Olympics, go for the gold. Okay. And finally, 1/3 cup of Fireball. Now, don't worry about the alcohol content, it's all going to burn out during the cooking process.
Jared, you're a good chef.
Cupcake. I love cupcakes.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Now, onto the cream cheese frosting. Starting with 2 8-ounce packs of cream cheese, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, 1 stick of salted butter, and 2 cups of powdered sugar. Alrighty, let's get started. Raisins tend to burn when baking, so I like to rehydrate them in liquid. I prefer Fireball, so it adds a little flavor to them, but you can use whatever liquid that you want. Whatever you use, do this for at least a half hour before baking. Now, this wouldn't be a carrot cake without carrots, so grab yourself a box grater and begin making small shreds out of the carrots and set them aside for mixing. This cake requires the muffin method. That means that the flour, the baking soda, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, and the salt are all mixed together in a separate bowl. In bowl number 2, we will be adding our wet ingredients, including the eggs, the oil, the 2 sugars, the vanilla, and the Fireball raisins. And we will be mixing those to combine as well. Hey, did I forget to add something to the dry mixture? You bet I did. The most important part, the carrots themselves. Just remember, you cannot have carrot cake without carrots. Otherwise, it'd just be a cake. So take your hand mixer and thoroughly mix those to combine. Once that's done, place your wet ingredients and pour them into the dry mixture. And then take your hand mixer and just spin them all together until it's nice and incorporated. And finally, once you're done putting the pecans in there, you are ready to start dishing the batter into the ice cream cones. Next, find a pan that can fit all 24 cupcake cones and place the cones inside of the pan. And you're ready to fill. I like to take a spoon and fill the ice cream cones almost to the top. If it was any other type of cake, I would add less. However, because I've only used baking soda and not baking powder, it won't rise as much, so it wouldn't have an effect on the actual cupcake cones. Once you're done filling all of the cones, place them in a 350-degree oven for about a half an hour. And while those are baking, let's get started on the cream cheese frosting. This one's pretty straightforward. All you have to do is place your 2 blocks of cream cheese and your 1 stick of salted butter into a mixing bowl and mix that until it's thoroughly incorporated. Once that's thoroughly mixed, add in your 2 cups of powdered sugar and follow that with the vanilla extract. And once that's all mixed together properly, you are ready to decorate. And there's the cream cheese frosting. Alrighty, now for presentation, get one of your pre-made cones, put some cream cheese frosting on there, make sure you get it on all the sides of the top of the cone. Top it off with a couple of sliced pecans. And here's one way of presenting it. However, there is one more way. If you go to any kitchen supply store and they have this type of edible spray paint, you can take the cone and spray paint it orange so it looks like the actual carrot. All you need to do is grab some Kelly green icing color and mix it in with your cream cheese frosting and top it like so. It'll look something like this. See? Doesn't it look like a carrot? Whatever way you do it, take some photos and send it to me via Twitter at jlendy04. And until next time, I'm Jared Lendy, and this is the Kitchen Life of Jared and other stuff. See you next time.
Two, one.
Whichever way you do it, I hope that...
Excuse me. Ready? Here we go. Ready?
Wait,
We all have to have a bite out of it, otherwise it's me.
Hold on, I got
Continuity.
Yeah.
Take a bite.
Continuity. Ooh, nice word. 3, 2, 1.
Whatever way you present it, if you, okay, hold on one sec, I need some water. Here.
I love this, Jared.
You're a great chef.
Cake.
3, 2, 1, go.
Whatever way you do it, I suggest just take a couple photos and send them to me.
Jared, you should put that on the outtakes.
Don't forget to share, comment, and like this YouTube video. And make sure you're subscribed to Jared Lendy Show.